Morning, folks. Greg from AOK here, still in Wurtsboro, moving along on our project. We just wanted to show you the floor system and the components of the floor system before we cover it up. Come take a look. Alright, as you can see, the old deck is gone and the new deck is starting to take shape. We bedded the bottom of the deck with gravel. A lot of times when you have decks that are very low to the ground, obviously accessing that after we build the deck is going to be extremely difficult. So we recommend it for the homeowner to put some gravel underneath. This helps with drainage, keeps vapor barriers in place for any kind of gases should they ever want to enclose this in. You know, you have all types of things underneath, animals, etc. So the gravel is a deterrent and also keeps drainage and any mildew or moisture problems. You can see over here we have a copper flashing. And what that is that's a material we put in the back of the pressure treated material. Years ago we were allowed to use a regular metal flashing, but a few years back we changed the, I didn't change, but the industry changed the womanizing of pressure treated lumber. So there's a lot more copper used in the pressure treated process versus arsenic, which is what they used years ago, and it's proven to cause you know, some effects on kids when they get splinters and diseases and so forth. So copper is the primary component now, and if we didn't put the flashing behind it that also is copper, there'd be a reaction to the metals, and it would start eroding the nails and the hangers. So all of the fastening materials have to be double dipped and galvanized or be certified that they can be used with pressure treated lumber, which is a little insignia on the joist hangers that tells you which one to use. But that's for us to figure out. You wouldn't have to worry about it. 2x10 joists is always what I like to use on a floor system, and the reason for that is the span typically determines what the size beam is, but we use 2x10s pretty much on anything on 10-foot increments because it's a stronger component. You know, when you stand on a deck, maybe you stood on a deck and you give a little bounce and you feel it give. You stand on this deck, there's no give. It's solid, rigid. You could put a jacuzzi on here if you want. So that's it. We just wanted to show you the components. We got all the joist hangers going on. The next step, we are going to insulate this floor. We'll show you how that goes together on our next clip. Alright, we have electrical coming out for outlets. We're going to put cable television on the deck, telephone on the deck. Today, you know, a deck is living space. People use it for all types of uses, and this homeowner wants all the benefits of what he has inside the house. So he'll have his internet out here, he'll have his cable TV out here, he'll have his telephone out here. He may never go back inside. Alright, Greg from AOK. We'll see you next week.